Good morning. Welcome to Miss Susan's Garden of Readin'. Today we are going to be reading a book about Humpty Dumpty. Many of us have heard the nursery rhyme, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. But, like I told you in one of our other stories, I love when there is more to the story. Let's hear the rest of the story. This book is called After the Fall, and it's written by Dan Santat. On the inside, it says, "My name is Humpty Dumpty. I'm famous for falling off a wall." You may have heard about it. But that's only half the story, because I decided to get back up. And when I did, something amazing happened. This story is about my life after the fall. After the fall, how Humpty Dumpty got back up again. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men did manage to put me back together. But there were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. Most of me was put back together, but after that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. Look at these grocery store shelves. They have cereal on them. Looks like the fun cereal's way up high, but he doesn't want to climb up the ladder to get the fun cereal. Choco Duck, Sugar Bunny, Rainbow Bites, those all sound fun, don't they? Look down here at these black and white ones. Twigs and berries, leaves, cardboard. Doesn't look like much fun. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city. But I could never do it because I knew that accidents could happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. But then one day, an idea flew by. Making planes was harder than I thought. Have you ever made a paper airplane? It was easy to get cuts and scratches, but day after day I kept trying and trying until I got it just right. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. Look where his bird plane went. Over the wall. He tried so hard and so long to build that. I almost walked away again. But then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. Look how far down he is and how high he has to climb. The higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. He's on top of the wall again. I bet his view is wonderful. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. What's happening to him? Crack, crack, crack. What is this? What is this? What happens to eggs? What comes out of eggs? Hopefully, you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. The bird hatched. Amazing. The egg who got back up and learned to fly. And all of the stuff that came before just fell away. Amazing. The back of the book says, life begins when you get back up. You all stay safe now, and if you need a mask, you can email me at MissSusansGardenOfReadin@gmail.com. Have a great day, and God bless you.